Well, I guess both of them we took steps in a positive direction. One of them we played really good defense, and the next time our offense was much improved over what it has been the last few weeks. So, those are both positive things that we can take from those games, and I think both of them, even though they didn't end in the result we wanted or needed them to, I still feel like that we gained confidence from both those games, and that's really, in the big scheme of things, what's been missing. So I feel like that's a huge positive for us as we move forward. Well, I tried to, take a little bit of pressure off of them and just talk about, realistically, where we're at as far as, our win-loss, what our goals are, that type of thing. We've got to win some basketball games, but it didn't have to be the next one or even the next one. Just kind of narrow our focus and convince them that we just got to get better instead of worrying about winning basketball games. And I do think that helped. And then in practice, they're just teenagers that are used to doing things the way they want to do it. And I think they finally realized that if they'll try to get rid of some of their old habits and do it the way I tell them, it'll work better. And I think there were some good examples of that this week, offensively and defensively. And it's not that they're very coachable. It's just hard to break habits. If you're used to making a move one way in a game pressure situation, it's hard to make those changes. And I think the good players and the good teams make them, and I was very, very proud. There are many, many, many instances in the game on Saturday where I saw significant changes in what we did offensively. And so, I hated the way the game ended, but I was really, really proud of a lot of things that they did, and I think that really is going to make the difference for us here in the next few weeks. Yeah, well, both these games this week, and we've said all along, Carly's our best defender, and I'd play her 40 minutes on defense if I could, but she has to be able to contribute offensively. And the offense that we play, a lot of it goes through the position that she plays on the floor, and she's just really, really struggled offensively in practice, and she knows it too. It's definitely not from a lack of effort or desire or working on it. It is just confidence, and I was really proud of her in Wednesday's game. Defensively, she played great. She struggled offensively, but that's not what she was out there to do. She was out there to play great defense, which she did. And then Saturday, she was so much better on the offensive end. And that can make a huge difference for us as we go along. Not that she has to score a lot of points, but she has to make some layups when she has the opportunity, and she can really be a game changer because what a great defensive player she is and a great rebounder. And I thought she was a game changer on Saturday. I'm just so happy for her and proud of her because she has struggled and it's been tough. And she has just kept working and kept supporting the team and putting team first and just doing whatever I've asked her to do. And then when she got her opportunity, she made it pay off for 2 games in a row, and that's kind of been our problem. Some people have gotten opportunities and they, handle it for 1 game and then they disappear the next game. And for a coach, it makes it really difficult to figure out who to play, when to play them, and where to play them. So I thought, Carly just set a great example of somebody that took the opportunity and not just once, but twice, and is going to make a difference for us for the rest of the season. Well, I would think so. We did play well at Eastern, and I hope they remember that we had to play really well, really, to beat them. But gosh, it was so long ago. It's hard to tell, and really that's why I was late to the press conference. Stacey and I trying to decide if we, show them any of that game or what we do with that game, because we were, I'm sure we're both totally different teams, but you can't help but being confident that you beat the team that's coming in here to play. I definitely don't think we're going to suffer from overconfidence, so I'm not worried about that. I don't know. I think it's just what I've said. It's really all on us. It really doesn't have to do with our opponent. It's really us just getting out there and executing and being consistent. So we're just going to keep focused on that and not really think about who we're about to play, just like which was what I asked them to do for Saturday, which I thought they did. I mean, Abilene Christian's one of the best teams in the conference, and that was by far from beginning to end for this semester was one of the best games we played. So, I don't think it really has to do with who were our opponent, which is a good feeling. I mean, it's in our control of how we want to end this season.